Thai for obstruction of justice in connection with the Rose Park shooting last week. Thai is seen on video outside the church. Videos obtained through the investigation show Thai handling a gun consistent with one recovered at the scene. Videos from the day of the shooting show Thai driving a car where the passenger is displaying the same gun. Thai remains a person of interest in the shooting, but that remains under investigation. Thai does have affiliation with the Tongan Crip gang. Other individuals involved also have the same affiliation, but we're still trying to determine if that played into the violence. We believe that there were at least 2 shooters, but there could be more. And, you know, the investigation continues on, and our detectives are working, you know, overtime to resolve this issue, and they're doing a great job. Lack of cooperation or lack of information from potential witnesses continues to be a challenge for us in this investigation. You know, so anyone that has information, we would ask you to come forward and contact dispatch. You can be anonymous. I do want to thank those who have come forward and provided tips and information. We're following up on all leads. We have been receiving information, and we'll continue to follow up on any leads that we receive. I think the last update, 4 more victims have been released from the hospital since the last press conference. There's 1 remaining in the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. And again, our victim advocates remain available for anyone who would need that service. And those are the updates we have now.
Any questions?
Do we know if Thai was already at the memorial service, or did he pull up?
You know, we're still investigating, and we're not ready to release any additional information on that point.
Is this person cooperating with you?
I'm sorry,
Is cooperating with you?
Is he
Because
cooperating?
we have a lack of cooperation from the witnesses.
Yeah, he's being charged with obstruction of justice, so I think you can make an inference that we're not getting total cooperation there.
Chief, do you know what the shooting was about at this point? Was it an argument? Was it a retaliation from old beef or something like that, or is that still working?
Yeah, we're still looking into all of those details. We're not ready to release any additional, but yeah, those are certainly possibilities that we're looking into. All of those that you mentioned.
Any other known connection between the suspect or the person that has been arrested and the person whose memorial it was?
Yeah, I don't have that information on what the connection between those individuals are. I'm sure our detectives have some of that information, and you know, we'll continue to investigate those relationships. I think I revealed in the first press conference, though, many of these individuals were known to each other.
Does this factor into any trend that may be similar or different from the last few months or last year in terms of how gun deaths, homicides are shaping up so far in the year?
Yeah, many of the gun-related deaths have typically resulted from younger individuals in our community. That's one of the major trends that we've had in our community. People who are shooting are young. This isn't exactly like that. This is a different circumstance. So I wouldn't call this situation at Rose Park a trend at this point. I think this was an isolated incident. We don't believe there's any ongoing threat to the public from this incident.
The image you all have of the passenger seat rider with the gun that matches the one at the scene, you acquired that from surveillance footage?
From a number of different sources through our investigative techniques, which we're not really going to reveal at this point. Any other final questions? We again appreciate your interest, and again we ask people to come forward if they have information, and we'll work with you. Thanks.
And as soon as we have significant updates, we'll continue to keep you all updated.
Thank you.
Thanks.